How often do you use your phone? When taking a walk, when working, when cooking? I bet you use your phone almost all the time. Spending too much time looking at a screen can take its toll on you. The more time you spend looking down at your phone, the less time you have to notice what's happening around you. It's not just the risk of injury from walking into street poles while distracted, but increased eye strain can lead to headaches, dry eyes, and other serious health problems that could affect your life. The phone is a unique device that can be a great tool and a dangerous weapon in your hands. More often than not, when we use our phones, it's because someone has manipulated our emotions to get us to do so. Simply put, our phones were designed to be very addictive. Individuals are becoming increasingly attached to their mobile devices. The average person checks their phone every 57 minutes, and the rate of phone usage is only increasing. The world has changed dramatically since the beginning of the 21st century. Today, people spend more time on phones than watching television or listening to the radio. You do not even need the data. It is clear as everyone is getting more and more addicted to their phones. Just try and take a step back when next you are in public and count the number of people using their phones. I bet you the number would be simply overwhelming. There is an easy way to check if you are also addicted to your phone. Just take the smartphone compulsion test, and if you find yourself answering yes to almost all of these questions, you are also most likely addicted to your cellular device. Dopamine is a chemical substance found in the brain responsible for feelings of pleasure. When dopamine is released due to a specific activity, it sticks to the pleasure receptors in the brain, and we associate those activities with being happy. Over time, we will seek out those activities more often because they make us feel good. Social media can give us dopamine hits when we like, share, or comment on posts. The more social media we use, the more likely it is that we will encounter posts that trigger these feelings of well-being. In this way, social media can cause dopamine addiction. It is so clear to see why phone usage is very addictive. We love the feeling we get, and this, as we spoke about earlier, is caused by dopamine. The human brain is always easily distracted, and cell phones encourage it. Distraction is an essential part of survival. Early human history was a distraction that allowed humans to avoid predators or find crucial food sources. With this in mind, distraction can be seen as beneficial. Although today distractions reduce our productivity, our phones can be the biggest culprit here in some cases. Our brains find it very difficult to maintain focus. This is why it is effortless for us to succumb to our phones easily. Our brains sometimes cannot focus when performing mental intensive activities and begin to look for distractions. Who better to give that to our brain other than our phones?